Now, hello Jeff, thanks for joining us. Okay, I'm going to work out how to share my screen anyhow right now. And first of all, with video, I'm just going to talk about the first thing is, before I share my screen actually, I'll go back to here. Is your phone. There's a couple of ways that we do videos, and the first one is live. When you're doing a live video, and live is actually very important at the moment. It's one of those things that has really taken off and become very popular, and it gets a lot of people interested when they're just given a notification about doing live video. And the first, thing that just comes through their phone, and they get on there straight away and have a look, and there is somebody, that they're interested in and watch and follow doing a live video. So when you are doing a live video, you actually hold your phone this way, okay? And the reason why we do that is because you get all the notifications of who's joining your live video down below, and you can read them. If you have it horizontally, it's hard to read and it's difficult, and you still can do it, but the way to do it is having it up in a vertical way. Okay, so I had to learn that the hard way. I did my first live video just running down the beach with a surfboard, asking this passerby, this young guy, how to do a live video. Which way do I hold the phone? He was laughing at me. So that's how I found out. Well prepared, Sasha, as usual. And so if you're doing a normal video, you're just taking a video on your phone, then you hold it horizontally. With mine, my buttons have to be at the top, but, I guess all their phones are different, so I won't go into that. But I usually have it on a little tripod-y thing, which is this little guy with bendy legs. You can get them for about $2, $3 in Hong Kong. It has, they got a little thing that you put your phone in, and it clamps your phone, stops it from falling out. And I also use this as a selfie stick, so I can hold it out, and it extends my arm a little bit further, so I've got it out and people can see a bit more of me than just my head. I usually sort of take from my shoulders up and take videos. Good way of taking videos is outside when you're walking around. People really enjoy seeing what you're doing in life. It's all about people getting to know you and like you and trust you, and you get a following of people who enjoy interacting, or not interacting, I suppose is the wrong word, but they're seeing what you're doing in your life, whether you go for a walk in the morning or, I did a video on my garden the other day because I like gardening, so I had a lot of people, interact with that one because people like gardening. So, yeah, it's good just to get people involved in your life. So, so when you want to take a video on your phone, hold it horizontally. So, right, I'm going to go over to share the screen and go over to YouTube and Filmora. Filmora Wondershare is an uploading device. You can upload the video that you've just taken on your phone and import it from there. So after you've just downloaded the video to your computer and it's sitting in the file there, then you can import it through this thing called Filmora Wondershare. But there's plenty of different ones that you can use. But I just find this really easy to use. It's free. It does a good job. I'm happy with it. So I import it with this import tab here, and then it comes up on the screen here, and I just drag and drop it down into this box below, and then I can edit it. Anything that I don't like that I put in there, if I've done a bit of mumbling or whatever, or something goes wrong with the video, I can take pieces out of that video and join them together, and it's really easy. Anyone can do it. You can actually add music, and you can do overlays and elements and put filters in it, and you can get really fancy if you want. I've noticed they've just updated this one, and with the update came a special filtration thing in there to block out background noise, which would have been good for me the other day. I was at a particularly noisy place when I was taking a video, and I could hear this water in the background all the time. So that would have been a good thing to take that water noise out of the background. So after you've got it all how you like it, then you just export it, and you export it up to or upload it to YouTube. So once you've uploaded it to YouTube, all right, so once you get a YouTube account, you have to, you know, make an account, put in your password and sign in and do all those things that you normally do when you open any account for anything online. You get a channel. So I'll click over to my channel, and this is where all my videos go to. And this is a great little area up here where it says Video Manager is where I always go into after I've just uploaded a video from Filmora. And I upload it, and it comes into this area here, which is all my videos that I've got, quite a few now. And in here is where you can change all your settings and make your video as obvious as possible to the public. And Jeff's going to go into that in more detail, but I'll just quickly click on this tab here, Info and Settings. And here is the last video that I've got. And what it does here is it sets little thumbnails for you. And it automatically just picks one. And if you don't like the look on your face, if you're looking a little crazy and you want to pick another one, you can click the other ones. It does take a little while to change over, so don't think that it hasn't worked. When you change the thumbnail, for some reason it takes a little bit longer than everything else. The other things down here you need to know about, that's pretty all self-explanatory, how many views, how many likes, dislikes and comments. Here, the video URL, this bit here, that is specific just for this particular video, okay? So this you need to put into your description down here so that your video ranks better. So what you do is you come down here, you've got a heading for your video, which goes in here, and then you write a little description. It doesn't have to be a really long one, but about your video. But what you should always do is put your heading in the first paragraph of your description because it ranks better. So as you can see, I've done that here. And then I've just done a little blurb about what the video is about, so people will know what they're going to be looking at, what they expect to see. Under that, I always put a thing that I have got saved in a template, and I've just got it saved in my notebook. We're learning, by the way, how to use Zoom. Okay, so this is my YouTube description template. Now, Jeff has one as well, and so we're going to put both of those in the Facebook EM page so that you can use whatever you like or mix and match them together however you like. But really, it's just so I don't have to keep writing the same old thing. So I've made a template that I can get to very easily. And it just goes like this. Click below to subscribe to more videos, because you want people to look at your other videos as well. And underneath I've put my YouTube channel. So this part is my YouTube channel where all my videos are located. And I've purposely left a spot underneath that so that I can put that URL link of that specific video that I had just uploaded. I copy and paste that video link into there. And that helps rank your video. And then I just write a little thing about what I do, and then my website and my Facebook. And that's all I've got in mine. I think Jeff's is a little different. So that's that one. Go back to the YouTube. You can see that one, hey? Yeah?
Yep, you're up. You're good. No worries.
Cool, cool. Okay, so that's what, if you see down here in my description box, you'll see my two little lines here with my little template that I always put in there. And as you can see, under my YouTube channel URL, you'll see the video that is in this video here. That's its URL there, and it's popped in there. So you just got to copy and remember to copy and paste that bit in there. Now, I have got mine as a public video because I want everyone to see that. I have got some testimonial videos or other videos in there that I just have as unlisted. Unlisted simply means that you can still put that video out to a person and they can see it, but it just can't be shared publicly. And private, obviously, is completely private, so it doesn't get shared. So it's one or the other for me. Public, most of them are public. Down here are the meta tags, and meta tags are a way that you can rank your video. And I have just picked out the keywords in my video that I have used and in my description here. So adversity, resilience, head on, so on and so forth. But the other keywords that I always put in there is internet marketing, digital marketing, and online marketing. Because people who are looking for those type of videos, that means that my video will come up after they've watched a video on digital marketing or internet marketing. I also put Gary Vaynerchuk in there and Tony Robbins and anyone else you can think as an inspirational speaker, because they have a huge following. So if somebody watched a Tony Robbins video, for example, you would see perhaps my video would roll up after his is finished, and then it automatically starts up and that person is then watching your video. So it's a good way of getting your video out there in the wider community. And meta tags are really important. You must put those in when you're setting your video up. And then you just click Save Changes. Everything's saved. There is a little box here that you can use. I've made a few different subheadings. So I've got a lot of videos on my blog. So when I do a blog, I always do a video with it, and my video is always down the end of my blog. So any of those particular videos go under blog material heading. And obviously we're now doing training. So there's our entrepreneurial mastermind training little heading there. So all our training videos will go into that subheading. Self-awareness videos I do, and also videos with tips of the day. So they're my little subheadings. You can do whatever you like. That's just so I've got a bit of, you know, everything's in the right place and organised. That's pretty much YouTube. There are more things down the side here that you can get into as far as lengthening the video. When you first set up your YouTube channel, they only ever let you download videos that are no longer than 15 minutes. But as you get going and you get more videos on there, I'm not sure, to be totally honest, whether I went in and changed it later on so that I could have videos that played longer than 15 minutes or whether it did it automatically. But the other day with our training, it went for 40 minutes and it put a warning up for me and said that your video is longer than 15 minutes. Go and check your settings. And I did, and it already was longer anyway, so it didn't matter. Now, whether it just changed automatically or I did it a long time ago, because I set my channel up about a year ago now, so I can't remember, so I can't help you on that one, whether Jeff can help on that one. Do you know anything about that one?
Yeah, it's actually a blend of the two. Okay. There is an automated programming, so if you do it, you load up a lot of videos and they're pretty well ranked, then automatically it will happen for you.
All right, well, that's all I've got to say about YouTube, so I'll leave you to it now, Jeff, because you'll probably need the time to do that anyway.
Okay, no worries.
I'll stop my share and I'll make you the host.
Yeah, please.
And
I like your template, by the way. It's really good.
It's handy. It's handy not having to do it every time, that's for sure.
I also think that your idea, you know, we put the two up on the mastermind Facebook page. Anybody can come along, and they might just decide not to take yours, not to take mine, but to maybe blend the two. You know? Yes. That's good. That's great. You know?
Sure. Okay, you're the host, so fire away.
Thank you. All right, welcome everybody. Have you met me before? If you haven't, please go to jeffreyupton.com and you can read all about me. Or there's a Facebook page.